Roger John Madden. I want to tell the story about my handicap placard. I've never actually been in a wheelchair. I've never used any aid for walking. I tried a really lovely wood-carved walking stick that a friend gave me. It was gorgeous. And a lot of mountaineers use it on the trails. I do not like it, even on the trails. I thought for a while I did, and then I lost it. I left it somewhere. So 825, it's still good. It's the only document, the only auto document I have that's not expired at this point. My plates sure are. Down in Weslaco, the cop said, "Man, your tag's expired a month ago." I didn't have the heart to say, that was a year and a month ago. They let me go. But that was the first year of the COVID in 820. I had been up in the mountains for several months, but I still was seeing my old doctor down in Asheville. And I needed to, because I had some mysterious condition that was causing me to not quite pass out, but to suddenly get so weak that I would just lay down wherever I was, halfway up the stairs to my little apartment the first 2 months in this woman's walk-in basement apartment in my friend's house in the mountains. I'd just lay down. Just got so weak I would lay down. That's long gone. Never got diagnosed. I'll never know what it was. Long gone. I hate the word spry attached to old people. It sounds like you're not supposed to be moving well. And if you see me on the dance floor, you'll say I move. Well, you would never use the word spry for the way I move on the dance floor. So I'm healthy. I'm one healthy critter at this point, incredibly vital. My therapist at one point, she was 40-ish, and I said to her one day, this was before I even went to the mountains, I said, "You know, I think that for my age, I have a lot of vitality." And she said, "You have more vitality than any person of any age that I've ever met." And that was before it really kicked in. Yeah, I walk slow, unless I really have to, but my natural pace of walking, everybody passes me on the sidewalk, and I go, well, I'm not in a hurry. I'm not in a hurry. When someone says, "Are you free next Thursday?" I'll say, whatever city I'm in, because I'm traveling all the time for 3 years, I'll say, "Gee, Thursday, I think I have tennis at 10, mahjong or bridge, in the afternoon." No, my time is mine. My time belongs to me. As recently as 6 months before the COVID hit and I took off, I was working half-time as a cashier in a grocery store and doing 8-hour shifts standing in one place. Trader Joe's has got it right. They rotate you through many different functions in the course of a shift. Standing in one place was not good. But here's my friend who did the windows for me. Paid him 100 pesos, which is a good tip for cleaning all my windows. Thank you to him. That was a really lucky thing as I take off for my trip. Yeah, so on Mariposa, I love the Mariposas. So many butterflies in Mexico. I don't know if the camera caught that one. So many Mariposas and so many flowers. And I'm going to the city they call the City of Flowers, Jalapa, capital of Veracruz. Up in the mountains, higher, cooler, which I'm ready for. It's October already, and it hasn't gotten much cooler down in these parts. Cooler by the beach for sure, where I've spent a lot of time in the last 2 weeks. I'm happy and content. Brakes don't work. Just dropped $3,000 for a new motor that's running rough, but I was so glad to escape from the clutches of that mechanic that I watched them using YouTube videos as they were installing the new motor. So the timing must be off. I'll have somebody look at it at a good mechanic in Jalapa. Yeah, so I just have to pay real good attention to what's on the road ahead and not have a problem with my lack of brakes. They're not absolutely gone. I have to hammer them really hard and allow plenty of time and downshift. It's an automatic transmission, but they taught me up in Appalachia that automatic doesn't mean you leave it in drive, man. You can do 50 in second gear, and in this car I can. I guess 40 in second gear in this town. I was doing 55 in second gear in my big Ford Econoline with the 5-liter engine. And there was a little, it would kick into overdrive. There was no lever for overdrive, but around 70, that car would kick into overdrive, and it was never really happy under 70, even on mountain roads. That's what it liked to do. Oh, she's got a nice little, that's a motorcycle. Hi! I like that. Me gusta su motocicleta. She said, don't touch it, motherfucker. I'm pretty sure that was what the Spanish meant. You touch my fucking motorcycle, man. All right, I'm backing off. It's so good that I understand all the Spanish now. Yeah. So we're off. Gas truck. They tend to have wonderful music that accompanies gas. Buy your gas. So we're off for Jalapa. I'm going to do a little walk around to the car, make sure nobody is sitting on the rear bumper as I'm backing up. I always do a walk around. Always do a walk around. What has changed? What has changed? They could be sitting behind me. Yeah. Buenos dias. Okay, we're off for Jalapa. Buen viaje. Buenos dias, señor.